Hey Scorpio, welcome to your October 2019 love messages. So this is romantic love, guys. Whether you're single, couple, dating, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and anybody else that may be guided here. I'm Steph. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. And thanks for all the love and support you guys give me. So I have here a variation of the Celtic cross spread that I've done for this reading, guys, and I will timestamp the beginning of the reading, and I'm going to go ahead and lay out the cards. So Scorpio, looking at the main energy around your love life in October 2019. What may be challenging this energy? What's the underlying influence? What is the past influence? What is the focus in this love connection? What is Scorpio? Who is Scorpio's energy in this love connection? We're going to do approaching energies relative to your love life. We're going to look at the other person's energy in this love connection, hopes and or fears. And then we're going to take 3 cards for where is this going in October 2019. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands just popped out there. I have a feeling the Page of Cups is this card here. Okay, guys. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and Justice, and the Star. So you might have had a disconnection here or taken a break. Maybe this was relative to some confusion or doubt or insecurity. It could definitely have been some secrets or hidden information that came to light in the Pisces full moon energy. This is a disconnection where you take a step back to breathe, to meditate, to heal. And then there might have been a lot of going on. So you disconnected and gained some insight, some clarity. Maybe you have communicated, or there is communication here after a break or a disconnection. The Star card brings in insight and healing into the situation here. And the Justice is the energy of the law of cause and effect, and using logic and reason here in terms of making decisions. Now, it can represent a divorce or separation. Here, the Justice card is also easily a marriage and a commitment, but it's the law of cause and effect and the balancing of karma, and you reaping what you sow here. But some of you, there's definitely been a separation or a head-based decision made where you had to emotionally detach to make logic decisions for yourself. This could be representing an Aries or an older male energy, but this talks about taking control, stepping up, being the leader in your life, but you need to be mindful of any control issues or ego-based energies that might be interfering or causing you to be defensive here. It hasn't been an easy journey, but now you're gaining the wisdom and insight and foresight that you need, the experience that you've needed here. So when the Nine of Wands comes in, it's about the wounded warrior being through a battle. A lot of things and energies and situations maybe have gone against you, but it talks about tapping into your spiritual, your emotional and mental strength to persevere. And in comes the King of Wands relative to a person, fire energy, or somebody who's very passionate, attractive. They might be in a leadership role, or they just have a leader, authoritative energy about them here. But the King of Wands is your visionary. He's your strategizing, looking to the future here. So you might be gaining your confidence here to look into the future, see what it is you want in your current relationship or what you want for your love life, and take an action towards that energy. So the main energy is the Four of Cups, and what's challenging this is the Nine of Cups. So Scorpio, what the hell? Four of Cups is where there's boredom or a disconnection, discontentment. You're not happy with the offers, or you're not happy with what you have now. You want something different, okay? So if you are in a committed relationship, there might have been a disconnection of emotional withdrawal, some stagnation or boredom here, like the status quo energy. But this card tells you to reconnect in terms of look at your blessings, look at your partner, see what it is that you love about them. And if you are feeling a disconnection or stagnation, or you're just feeling like you're not getting fulfilled emotionally with the Nine of Cups in the challenge, you need to open up yourself, express how you feel. Now, if you are single, you might be focusing on a person that you don't have any longer, or somebody that you fantasizing about here. But there is an opportunity coming in relative to a new love or a reconciliation coming in here, with the Ace of Cups being offered by the divine, that will bring in emotional contentment and happiness. So the key here, Scorpio, will be to look at the possibilities and the opportunities that are beckoning, either for you to reconnect on an emotional level with your existing partner, or to connect on an emotional level with somebody new here. There are opportunities, but you need to get out of the stagnation. You need to get out of dealing with the same old, and open yourself up to new experiences, new people, because a wish is wanting to be granted. And even in a challenge, the Nine of Cups can represent taking your blessings for granted, or being detached from your emotions, and being a little smug or a little righteous. But you need to connect with your heart space energy, and you need to find passion and the love within your existing relationship, or getting out there and exploring your options to bring in new love into your life here. So what is the underlining? Two of Cups. So very nice, guys. So there is a beautiful connection here. Either if you are coupled, this can be with another water sign, but absolutely doesn't have to be. This can be now exactly what I said about the Four of Cups. When there's a disconnection, there needs to be a reconnection. So expressing your emotions, getting on the same page with somebody, and mutual attraction, mutual feelings. So if you're single, you could miss an opportunity if you don't explore the opportunities, okay, that the divine is presenting you. And there's a beautiful soul connection here, kindred souls, somebody who matches your energy, who's open to love, open to getting to know you here. And this is about the divine masculine and feminine, and that ebb and flow of give and take in healthy relationships. So you must give in order to receive. So if you're closed off or feeling bored or a lack in your love life, it's now time for you to give love to yourself, give love to the people around you, and raise that vibrational energy, and you can have a very positive connection here with somebody. Some of you may not be seeing what's right in front of your eyes, okay? And this can come from fears and insecurities and our own shadow selves that keeps us in doubt or keeps us in an illusion. So it's important that we absolutely look at love and commitment and relationships and what they mean to us, and start looking at ourselves through the eyes of the people that we wish to know, that we wish to meet, that we wish to connect with. When you give yourself self-love and care, and you indulge yourself a little, you send out that vibration to the universe. So let's see, past influence is the Fool. So here is where we have an energy of a new beginning, okay? This is a new beginning in terms of relocation, a trip, a getaway to a place you haven't been before, a new job, and a new relationship. So Scorpio, you might have taken a chance, a leap of faith with somebody here and stepped into the unknown, into a new journey with them. But your intuition is always guiding you along the path. Now, sometimes the Fool can be reckless and not listen to their intuition and dive headfirst into a situation without knowing what they've gotten themselves into. But the Fool here would tell me that now it's time to leave the past, the baggage of the past behind. You have evolved, you have grown, and you're ready, or you have just begun a new cycle, a new chapter in your life. And this could absolutely be relative to taking a chance on a new love connection, or taking a chance to express yourself, to show your emotions, and to connect with somebody at a heart space level here. So what is the focus? Ten of Pentacles. So very nice, guys. Underlining energy, Two of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, even the Nine of Cups in the challenge would still say that, I mean, you need to be in the energy of gratitude and count your blessings. And then you can look, you can see that there is love and there is opportunities for a beautiful connection here. The Ten of Pentacles represents family, security, stability, building for the future, moving in together, commitment, having children together, merging a family together. But the Ten of Pentacles is the card of having it all. So Scorpio, you want to have it all. Not only do you want love and emotional contentment, but you want stability, you want security, you want commitment, and you want to have that family dynamics here. And you might be absolutely focusing on a family-based business, or focusing on your own home and security, or your family bonds at this time. And this is the energy of gratitude and appreciation for the people who do love and support you. And we start with the people, and I mean, for me, I mean, I don't align to most of my blood family and relatives, but I have connected and are growing a family of friends and people in my life that really are supportive, and there's an equal beneficial energy where everybody is wanting the best for everybody else. And that energy of self-love and being in supportive, loyal, trustworthy connections with the people that you interact with on a daily basis is absolutely vital to aligning to a relationship that is healthy and stable and secure. And we do have the dogs here. So some of you might be adding a new pet, or getting a pet, or working with pets here. Your intuition. So let's say they're approaching Five of Wands. So look, the Five of Wands in a love reading could absolutely mean that there is external energies or influences, responsibilities, and people that might be influencing your connection at this time. There could be arguments and tit for tat energies where drama and ego have the forefront, but also you might be getting out there dating, joining groups of like-minded people here, and that actually brings you to a connection with somebody who is a match to your energy, because the Five of Wands doesn't always have to be negative. It can represent competition, but you needn't compare yourself to other people. You are a unique soul, and you have, you deserve just as much as anybody else does. So don't compare yourself to other people. Follow your heart and live your life, and know that you are where you are now, and where you're going is truly up to you and how you manifest that. So if there is outside influences or drama or conflict or other people interfering, maybe you've been hanging around or spending time with people that were all ego and competitive and conflicting, and you have to realize that you want something more stable, something more secure, and to have healthy relationships as well here. So who is Scorpio? They're the Seven of Swords. And who is the other person? Three of Swords. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Scorpio, there may be another person here. However, the Three of Swords is heartache and disappointment, but it's the memory of that, okay? It can be a heartache that's happening in August. Something could have happened in August that really broke this person's heart. This can absolutely be relative to family, or a job situation. But this person may still be healing from past hurts and pains and disappointments. They might be healing from a cheating spouse here. Now, Scorpio, the Seven of Swords, is somebody who is getting out of Dodge, okay? They're taking what they can, and they're gone. It could also represent somebody who's running from a decision or running from an energy that just isn't good for them. Or it can be an energy vampire that's a liar and a cheater. Now, I feel that Scorpio is absolutely saying, I no longer want to be involved in situations with people that have confusion and indecision. They don't know what their left hand is doing to the right hand. They don't know whether they want commitment or they just want fun. So you may very well be deciding, I'm no longer going to engage with people who throw hot and cold, that they can't make a decision, okay? And I mean, if you're being deceptive and if you're running from a decision, it would be really best for you to make this decision, because there is a very beautiful soulmate connection here, and you either have to leave a situation that was just draining your energy, cut your losses and move forward, or you have to face up to the truth of what's going on, so that you can. So if you are lying to yourself or you're deceiving somebody else, you know that's not right for you. But some of you are definitely saying, I'm getting the F out of here. This is not good for me. The Libra new moon is definitely if you're watching this when I first posted on the the 28th of September, we have the Libra new moon, and that's going to bring in an energy where we have to make a decision whether we are going left or right, whether we're going to continue on this path or not, whether this person deserves our time and energy or not. Now, somebody might be gossiping or causing conflict, so I will be mindful of who you're trusting in any sensitive information that you don't want people to know, because this person is going through a disappointment or a heartache. It might not be anything got to do with you. It might be got to do with a family situation or a job situation, as I said. But there is possibly regret here. And this person, if this person was the person that you're getting away from because you've uncovered lies and deception, they are going to have regret, and they're going to be regretting their actions here. So hopes and or fears is the Knight of Pentacles. So here is the energy of practical movement. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Taking things at a nice flow where things develop. So the Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, it's grounding energy, it's practical advice, practical action, practical decisions to start to move forward here. Now, some of you could be hoping for an offer for a practical, fresh new start, an offer of a commitment here, but your guardian angel is coming in here, guiding your decisions, guiding your path, telling you take things one step at a time. Take on the practical advice and support that you might get from friends or family, or from your own higher self here. And you might be fearing that things are not moving forward in the way that you wanted, or things are moving forward really, really slowly. But if you're getting out of a difficult situation, or you're trying to overcome a difficult energy in a current relationship, it's time to ground yourselves. Look at the energy and effort that you're putting in. What can you do in a practical way to move things forward and build? This is the energy of where you start to build. The Ten of Pentacles. The Knight will come after the Ten of Pentacles, really. So you want to continue that secure, stable foundation that you are building upon, or you're looking for somebody to come in here that is secure and stable, that is open for commitment. And I have Scorpio in my Venus, in my moon sign. I have Scorpio and Saturn and Pluto all in my first house. So this definitely for me would absolutely be exactly what I would be hoping for. That, look, if there's somebody after breaking their own heart or letting themselves down by cheating on you, and you've uncovered this deception, you're looking for someone that does want long-term commitment, or maybe a fresh start here. Yeah, so look guys, I mean, let things unfold. There could definitely be a King of Wands coming in, energy coming in around you that you cannot see yet. And I mean, look, if we didn't take the chance to open ourselves up to experience love and a connection, yes, there is heartache involved in love. Very few of us escape heartache in our lives. And this is interesting because I think I said this to Taurus as well. Let me see, was it Taurus? I think it was Taurus that I explained this to, or this was when I was channeling a message for the Libra new moon. And if you're watching this in October, the Libra new moon video will be up on the channel. So it was coming in as an energy of I don't know if you know the song, right? It's Gareth Brooks and it's called The Dance. And in that song, he says, I would have missed the hurt and pain, but I would have having to miss the dance, okay? And in comes the fool energy, okay? Where sometimes naivety or not trusting our intuition does make us go rush in or jump into situations, but we have learned, we have evolved here. So it's about taking the chance to have that connection and to experience that connection with that person, and what will be. And like a lot of most relationships start really really well, and most relationships end really really badly. So that's the polarity here. But when we've come to an evolved state on our soul growth and evolution, which is something that I am learning now at this time and trying to incorporate it into my own love life and into the people in my life as well, that we must allow people to walk their path, to make their decisions. I might agree with them, it may not be what we want, but ultimately a part of the evolution of understanding and compassion is that we take the chance to love. And yes, it does end in heartache sometimes. I mean, you know, but that's all a part of the lessons and the experience. And when we open ourselves up to being vulnerable, to experience something new, we take that chance again. But sometimes the fear and doubt and the heartache and the hurt and the pain of the past can paralyze us, and we can come closed off, or we can become defensive, or we can just give up on love altogether. But it's about embracing the journey of the people that we meet, and whether they're here for a reason, a season, a lifetime, they will always come in with a lesson. And that is the next stage in our soul growth. Well, in my journey, and also because it's coming in here, guys, it's understanding that we have to let go, we have to release. And this, it was the old cliche saying of, if you love something you should let it go. Do you know, that type of energy? So let's see where this is going, Scorpio. 10 of Cups, nice. I think this is the Page of Cups, yes. And the 6 of Cups. Whoa, guys. So I think this sums up everything that I just said. So basically, there is soul contracts, there is past life connections here, but it's the vulnerability, and opening ourselves up to experiencing new energies, to experiencing love that we never thought we could have, to experience bliss. And I just noticed the 10 and the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So, guys, absolutely beautiful. Marriage, commitment, family bonds, good strong connections, happiness and joy. But you need to open up your heart to this energy, to this love, to these experiences. Being in the energy of gratitude, showing the love and kindness to the people that you care about. There is an innocence around this energy of generosity and kindness and love. So if ye are single, this is definitely the past life soul connection, and they may already be in your life, or they might be coming in here as you move through October, and you're going to experience great joy and a bliss. And I mean, somebody could be offering a commitment, or let's have children, or let's see where the future, let's start building for the future, planning for the future here. So it turned out really, really well for Scorpio in October. Reconciliations, possibly forgiveness, and opening up your heart to the joy and the love and the happiness that you do have in your life. And absolutely, there could be somebody coming in here, or your somebody's coming in here that is long term, is marriage, and the person that you hope to have a family and build a future with. And if this is an existing relationship, you could definitely be getting over some hurdles and challenges to get back to the planning, the taking things slowly, step by step, to see what can be built here. So what is the energy Scorpio can embrace? Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. And did I tell ye that there might be a group of people, or a situation that you're, a class or a course that you're doing, that might bring you into connection with a like-minded soul. And this is about being open up your heart and being friendly. I can be the biggest snob in the world. I am quite intense with all that Scorpio energy in me, and I'm a Libra as well. So, I mean, don't give me superficial. So open up yourself. You're recognizing the traits. We have evolved here. You're recognizing positive, like in attract like energy, recognizing that there are good, loving people in this world here. So Scorpio, let's get an oracle from the journey of love to give additional guidance. Lovers. So it is love, guys. Number 57. So that brings us to 12, which is bringing us down to 3, which is unity of the mind, body, and soul. The energies of the Ascendant Masters guiding you also, but also 2 becoming 3 here in this energy. So congratulations if you are getting married or having a children, or you're starting out on the path where you bring in your happily ever after. So let's read the message from the book, guys. So number 57. Yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and goddess of the love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover, and prepare to receive even more than what you believed you are capable of handling. And what did I say a few moments ago? Getting more than you ever thought possible. So this is beautiful, Scorpio. And I would just like to say happy birthday to the Scorpios who do have their birthday in October. Have a wonderful birthday season. Have a wonderful October and take care.